Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football back here at the Cy-Fair West SQT here with the head coach, the new head coach, and the old head coach of the Manvel Mavericks, Coach Kirk Martin. Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us while your kids are out there competing against Cinco Ranch right now.
Yeah, I'm the new old head. How about that?
There you go, right? First off, I think when you took the job, I think people were a little surprised, but they were like, oh, Coach Martin's got a really good job in Colleyville. But I know Manvel is kind of home for you. What was it, the allure and the pull to come back to Manvel, a place that you call home?
Well, I love Colleyville and great place, terrific kids, great support, unbelievable facilities, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, Manvel's home. I mean, that's my baby. I mean, I built the place from the ground up. Ain't never been I, but
you were a part of it. We'll give you some credit. You were a little part of that.
Opened the doors there and was there for 12 years. Raised my family there. Played for a couple state championships, and just it's home. And so when the thing opened up, it was, I really struggled because I didn't want to leave the kids that I had there at Colleyville. They'd given me everything I'd ever asked, but it's home, and so I really had to do it, so here I am.
Now, the district's changed a lot since you left. I mean, just in the few years you've been gone, the growth in Alvin ISD is incredible. Obviously, you knew about it from afar, but when you got back here and saw the growth, there's 2 new high schools since you left Alvin ISD. How impressive is that, and how kind of shocking was it when you get back here and just see, you drive through there and there's just houses everywhere now?
Yeah, Shadow Creek had opened up and been open for a couple of years before I left, but yeah, Iowa Colony is up and running now, and the whole thing is, when I was here, there's Shadow Creek subdivisions, the largest master planned subdivision in all the Houston area. Well, now there's about 4 or 5 of those all around it, and so it's very it's a hotbed, growing like crazy, all of Alvin ISD is, and so neat to be a part of that, and neat to see where we were and where it is now, but man, yeah, it's definitely growing leaps and bounds.
Now, we know 7-on-7 is not real football. I mean, the big boys aren't out there. We all love the big guys in the trenches. But when you're out here watching your kiddos compete, what are you looking for? What do you want to see from your kids today?
Well, I want to see them compete. I want to see them get after it. If there's some adversity, how are we going to react to that? And that kind of stuff. We're still learning the offense and doing some things, like that. We didn't have spring ball, but we go outside and practice every day, during our hour of athletics. And, so we should be okay. I'm proud of what I've seen, so far, in the athletic period, and excited to see, how they're going to compete versus other kids than ourselves.
All right, now we look ahead to 2023, and I know you're learning your kids. I know there's a lot going on. You moved to back home. You're trying to get a coaching staff together. You're trying to learn kids' names. You're trying to get the lay of the land. But so I know you don't have a perfect idea of what your kids are going to look like. Your team's going to look like next year. But what do you think early on? What's your impression of your ball club going to be in 2023? What are the Manvel Mavericks going to hang their hats on?
Well, we're really good on defense. I think we got 8 or 9 starters back, and so I really believe our kids will compete and get after it and be competitive and all that stuff. But honestly, we're going to be really strong on defense, and as we grow offensively, we'll get better probably as the year goes on, and as we learn the intricacies of our offense and that kind of stuff. But got a lot of really experienced players on defense, and we'll have to ride that horse for a while, and hopefully we'll be good in special teams, play great defense and good special teams, and be able to get a first down every once in a while.
There you go. Well, Coach, we'll let you get back to watching your kiddos compete. We appreciate what you do for your student athletes in the state of Texas, and good luck in 2023.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.